Imagine stepping into a world where vibrant culture, energetic rhythms, and extraordinary landscapes weave together an unparalleled tapestry of experiences. Welcome to Brazil, a land of color, passion, and intrigue. But as you prepare for your dream adventure, an important question arises. How do you embrace the enchantment of Brazil while ensuring you remain safe and respectful of its vibrant spirit? Brazil's streets pulse with life. Its music and art echo the legacy of centuries past, and its food, bursting with flavor and ingenuity, promises delicious adventures. Yet among these wonders, hidden risks await the traveler unaware. Today, we explore essential safety tips that guide you through common missteps, illuminating the path to a secure and respectful journey. In the next few minutes, we will unpack the perilous pitfalls that some may inadvertently stumble into while traveling in Brazil. Prepare for a journey that is as much about learning the delicate balance between excitement and caution as it is about discovering one of the world's most entrancing destinations. In bustling cities like Rio de Janeiro and São Paulo, the allure of adventure can sometimes lead to unintended dangers. Picture yourself wandering the narrow, cobbled streets, soaking in the local art, only to be confronted with the harsh reality that reckless behavior can transform a memorable experience into a distressing one. One common misstep is displaying valuables in public. Our first lesson is simple. Avoid flaunting expensive jewelry, designer watches, or that sleek smartphone. In places where the pulse of life and the risk of theft beat in tandem, caution dictates that you remain discreet. This is not an attempt to dampen the Brazilian spirit, but rather a call to preserve your treasured mementos and your personal safety. Consider the scenario. You're enjoying a sunny afternoon on the famed Copacabana beach. The scenery is breathtaking, from the shimmering ocean waves to the exuberant energy of local vendors and artists. Amidst this enchanted setting, your instinct might prompt you to capture every moment on your phone. Yet the subtle act of holding up a shiny device can invite unwanted attention. The reality is that many pickpockets and petty thieves thrive in such vibrant, crowded locales. Instead, perhaps opt for discreet photography techniques and keep your valuables hidden away. This responsible approach not only shields you, but also respects the local community's sense of security. Perhaps you've also heard tales that walking alone at night, particularly in bustling urban hubs, can be fraught with peril. Imagine leaving your hotel after dusk, exhilarated by the thought of exploring hidden gems, only to find yourself vulnerable in poorly lit streets. Here, the conflict emerges. The desire for uninhibited exploration collides with the inherent risks that come with solitude after dark. The path forward is both clear and empowering. When the sun sets, choose group outings or rely on trusted transportation options. Registered taxis and reputable rideshare services offer not only comfort, but also a shield against potential dangers. With these measures in place, you embrace Brazil's nightlife responsibly, preserving your sense of freedom while staying within the contours of personal safety. As you navigate through Brazil's dynamic urban environments, maintaining physical vigilance is as crucial as embracing local hospitality. Think about the common mistake of leaving your belongings unattended. Amid the bustle of a cafe or the allure of a street fair, the temptation to step away even momentarily for a taste of local cuisine or a quick rest is understandable. However, the risk of encountering opportunistic thieves cannot be overstated. Your belongings are not just objects, they are your lifelines to safety, connection, and the memories you gather along the way. Always keep your crossbody bag close and secure your valuables in pockets that are out of immediate sight. This simple change can transform an uncertain situation into one of calm assurance. Equally important is the attire you choose. Brazil, with its climate and culture, often calls for bright, stylish clothing that speaks to its vibrant identity. But there is a cautionary note here. Flashy accessories, particularly expensive jewelry, can inadvertently mark you as a target for those seeking a quick score. Instead, consider modest and practical alternatives that blend with the local style, yet prioritize your well-being. Your wardrobe becomes not only an expression of your personality, but also a protective layer, a silent guardian that helps keep you safe in the midst of Brazil's colorful chaos. Another area that demands attention is public transportation. In large metropolitan areas, the metro systems and buses are integral to the daily rhythms of city life. However, when the day's hustle fades into the shadows of night, these very systems can harbor potential hazards. The narrative here is straightforward. Be cautious with the timing and mode of your transportation choices. During daylight hours, urban transit facilities are generally safe, bustling with activity and energy. But as dusk shadows the city, consider waiting until morning or choose alternative modes of transit that at least offer some semblance of controlled environments, such as ride-hailing services where your journey is tracked and monitored. Let's now shift our focus to a more subtle, yet no less significant risk: the danger of spiked food and drinks. Imagine savoring a refreshing cocktail in a charming local bar, only to suddenly feel vulnerable from within. There have been disconcerting reports of drinks being tampered with in order to facilitate crimes. This is a reality that cannot be ignored. Vigilance is paramount. Always keep an eye on your beverage, and if something feels off, rely on your instincts and alert someone whose trust you have earned. Such simple acts of caution ensure that your night of celebration does not turn into an episode of unseen danger. Beyond the urban centers, there lies another challenge: the favelas. These neighborhoods are often misunderstood, seen solely through the lens of danger and caution. While it is indeed true that certain areas require heightened awareness and security, it is equally important to approach them with respect, curiosity, and proper guidance. In the spirit of truly understanding Brazil's diverse and complex culture, if you decide to explore these neighborhoods, do so with a seasoned guide who knows the nuances of the local terrain. This respectful approach not only prevents misadventures, but also opens your eyes to the resilience and artistic vibrancy that these communities possess. At this juncture, the conflict becomes clear. The tension between the desire to experience Brazil's authentic life and the inherent risks that hover around every corner if preventive measures are neglected. This is where practical alternatives provide a resolution. Instead of walking the path of vulnerability, embrace strategies that empower you to enjoy every moment without compromise. Choose reliable transportation, safeguard your possessions, and dress in a manner that honors both your fashion sense and your safety. As we move deeper into our discussion, let us reflect on the power of knowledge. The more you understand the landscape of potential dangers, the better equipped you are to navigate through them. Think of each tip as a piece of armor that empowers you to engage with Brazil on your terms. Every decision you make, from the way you handle your valuables to the manner in which you engage with local communities, weaves together a narrative of responsible travel. The repeated theme here is clear. Safe travel does not mean a restricted experience. It means one that is enriched by understanding and tempered by caution. Now, consider the transformative moment when the journey takes an unexpected turn from risk to empowerment. Imagine standing under the shimmering lights of a festival in Salvador, where the fusion of music and dance fills the air. In that moment, you realize that by adopting simple yet effective safety strategies, you have unlocked a deeper, more genuine relationship with the locale. You are not just a visitor. You are a respectful participant in the vibrant, bustling life of Brazil. Every smile exchanged, every new friendship forged, and every culinary delight savored is painted with the assurance that your safety comes first, allowing the full spectrum of the Brazilian experience to shine through. With this newfound awareness, you begin to see that the critical safety tips are not restrictive edicts, but rather keys that open doors to deeper cultural immersion. Avoiding ostentatious displays of wealth, not wandering alone after dark, and ensuring your possessions remain secure are not just precautions. They are marks of maturity, respect, and thoughtful travel. They remind you that the most rewarding experiences are those that are approached with a balanced blend of enthusiasm and vigilance. As our journey draws to a thoughtful close, let us revisit the core of what we have explored together. Brazil's rich tapestry, a land of breathtaking landscapes, pulsating urban centers, and historical depth, beckons travelers from around the globe. Yet this invitation comes with a gentle reminder. To enjoy Brazil safely, one must first understand its rhythm and respect its heart. Carry with you the awareness that protecting your valuables, staying alert in crowded spaces, and leaning on trustworthy experts are the building blocks of a secure adventure. Every tip, every piece of advice serves as a guidepost on your path through this mesmerizing land. Reflect on the duality we have unpacked today, the enthralling allure of Brazil, contrasted with the very real risks layered within its vibrant mosaic. It is a story of opportunity meeting caution, of wonder balanced by wisdom. When you plan your next journey into Brazil, picture a scene where your steps are set on pathways guarded by both passion and prudence. Envision nights filled with music and laughter, streets alive with history and modern energy, and days where every experience is savored with the comfort of knowing you made choices that kept you safe. As you prepare to close this chapter and step into a world of enthralling experiences, remember that safety is not an impediment to adventure. It is a necessary companion that ensures every moment is lived to its fullest potential. You stand at the threshold of discovery, a discovery that is enriched by foresight, guarded by respect, and fueled by a desire to truly understand all that Brazil has to offer. Now is the time to embrace this journey wholeheartedly. Adopt these essential safety tips as part of your travel toolkit. Stand vigilant and informed. Let the harmony of caution and curiosity guide you as you explore the spirit of Brazil. And in every bustling street, every joyous festival, and every peaceful moment of reflection, let the wisdom of safe practices underpin your experience. Stay informed and vigilant to make the most of your Brazilian adventure.